Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, honey. Alright, you guys, what's going on? What's going on? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Rosie O'Donnell. Now, Rosie O'Donnell is openly gay comedian. She had her own shows or whatnot, and this week she decided that she wanted to speak on Whitney Houston, okay? So y'all already know, I always get my articles from the Jasmine brand, so this article that I'm about to read to you comes from the Jasmine brand. I will read it, give my opinion, and let you guys give yours, okay? So let's get into the mess. Rosie O'Donnell says that Whitney Houston was troubled by the gay part of her life and didn't want it to be exposed. Rosie O'Donnell is sharing her thoughts on Whitney Houston and speculation that the late singer was gay. Rosie O'Donnell recalled an instance in the 90s when Whitney Houston was a no-show for the Rosie O'Donnell Show. While on the Hot Takes and Deep Dives podcast, she said the late legend was at that time really in a downward spiral with drugs, and it was obvious to anyone who was watching her. She continued that Robin Crawford, who was her partner for a while, she had written me and told me that that was a very big day for them, the crew around her, to think that they had made inroads to try to help her. And sadly, they didn't or couldn't. She said one of the things she believed was concerning to Whitney Houston at that time was her sexuality, as there was speculation that she was gay and had a secret relationship with her friend Robin Crawford. Rosie O'Donnell said Whitney was troubled by, I think, the gay part of her life and didn't want it to be exposed. I think that there was a lot of conflict about that. It's culturally more difficult, I think, that weighed heavily on her growing up in the church and gospel singing. I think there was a lot of conflict about that. While Whitney Houston never confirmed the ongoing rumors before she passed in 2012, Robin Crawford released the book A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston, and shared her side of their alleged relationship in 2019. Robin Crawford wrote, "It come to a point to where I felt the need to stand up for our friendship, and I felt an urgency to stand up and share the woman behind the incredible talent." She explained that when she was 19, when she met then 16-year-old Whitney Houston in 1980, both ladies worked as summer camp counselors in East Orange, New Jersey, and Crawford promised Houston, "I'm going to look out for you." Crawford says she kept her promise for 20 years and added, "We wanted to be together, and that meant just us." She revealed that Houston broke things off between them when it came to their physical relationship just after landing a deal with Clive Davis at Arista. Crawford explained how Houston gifted her with a slate blue Bible in 1982 as she told Crawford why they couldn't be physical. She said she wouldn't be physical anymore because it would make our journey even more difficult. She said if people find out about us, they would use this against us, and back in the 80s, that's how it felt. She added, "I kept it safe and I found comfort in my silence." What are your thoughts on what Rosie O'Donnell had to say about Whitney Houston? Comment and let me know. I don't see why Rosie O'Donnell felt like that was necessary to speak on. Like, I just feel like it wasn't necessary. I just feel like it wasn't her place to share it at all. And I wonder why she felt the need to speak on it. I think we all suspected that Whitney and Robin had this lesbian love affair. And I think that none of us really cared because who cares about who Whitney Houston laying in the bed with? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, all we cared about was that gift that she had, which was her gift of song, her gift of singing. That's all we really gave a damn about. We didn't give a damn about nothing else. We didn't give a damn about her relationships. We really did. We honestly did not. So, to be honest, like, I don't see the point and us talking about this at all. Like, I don't see the point, period. And I don't see what she had to gain. And when I say she, I mean Rosie O'Donnell, by talking about this, honestly. She really didn't give a thought to what her family would do or say. Because, I mean, let's face it, her family was very religious. And, You know, Whitney kept that part of her life a secret for all those years to the day she died. I mean, imagine her being alive and she still wouldn't be talking about it. So I don't think that that was Rosie's place to speak on it. But then again, it kind of comes back to when we were looking at Watch What Happens Live one night, and Patti LaBelle was pretty much discussing Luther Vandross and his struggle with being out and proud about his sexuality back in the 80s and the 90s when he was a big thing. And you know, I guess, you know, times have changed. It's now 2021. You have gays all over the TV. You have people like me that are afforded certain opportunities, and you have gay artists like Lil Nas X, who's openly gay and is rapping. You have, I think Sam Smith is gay. Like, it's a lot of openly gay artists out right now, and you know, who knows, but I don't think that Whitney would have ever really came out of the closet at all. I don't think so. Only because, I mean, she come back from an old school era. Like, being gay was some taboo shit. Being gay was not something you wanted anybody to know about. It was, you was looked at as nasty, or you was looked at as weird, or disgraced if you came out as gay. You know what I mean? So I can fully understand why Whitney wouldn't have wanted to come out at all during that time. But what do you guys think? Do y'all think that Rosie O'Donnell was talking too goddamn much, and that she was talking about some shit that had a goddamn thing to do with her? Or do you think that she wasn't necessarily being messy, she was just really speaking facts? What do you guys think? Let's leave it below. Let's talk about it. If you like this video, please like, rate, comment, and share this video. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my social media will be at the bottom. I'll use Twitter and Instagram, okay? With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.